Hello and welcome to this quick tutorial for week 4 on how to create a custom certificate. I'm going to start backwards, so basically with the end product, because after I watched Nelly's tutorial, I realized that a lot of the information that needs to be added by hand can be added to the image, to the template. And so I used Canva. This is the certificate. So I custom made the whole certificate with everything, including my name as teacher educator, so that only two things need to be added: the name of the student and the date, because I think it was easier. I started doing it, adding one by one and then repositioning it, and it is a little bit cumbersome, I think. So because the second tutorial, most of the things were already on the certificate, so I decided to go for that. So let's have a look at my course. We have here the certificate, and basically, as it can be seen here, is not available until the conditions are met. Now, looking at, if we click on the three dots and edit the settings, then that's the name of the certificate. So build it skill is cool classroom contracts. The message, well done on successfully completing the course, and then the options: send the file inline to the browser, email students, email teachers, allow anyone to verify the certificate, yes, why not, and also important, print but set protection, so it cannot be printed, modified, or copied. English now as the certificate language. Common module settings, we don't need anything from there. Restrict access, yes, we need to set it here. Students must match the following, so course completed, we need to say yes, so that they can add it. They can only access it when the course has been completed or the conditions have been met. And at the restriction, and the restriction in this case is course completed, allow only students who already or not yet completed this course. There are different restrictions as well, but in this case it's course completed. At restriction, nothing, because the completion conditions were added for the whole course, for the activities, so that then once they've met them, all the activities on the course, then they can get the certificate. I'm gonna save and display so that we can see what it looks like. And I can see here, so if I click on view certificate, then I will get basically, this is the certificate. It downloads it, and I can view it with the name of the participant. Now, I just realized that something happened here. I need to go back to edit certificate, because here we have the width and the height, but here I've added to my certificate only student name and background image. And in this case, the background image is this one here, and this is the student name. I only added student name, as I mentioned at the beginning, because I think it's easier. I also need to add the date, so I'm just gonna choose here, and date, add element, here, that's right. Now, the font that I was using was Career Bold, and I was using size 30. I'm gonna save the changes. I'll add the color because now it's gonna do it in black, but I wanted it to be in the same color as the colors on my brand YouTube channel and brand name. So I'm gonna save changes. Invalid color, so it was, let me see here, there you go. Save changes. And now reposition elements. So by clicking there, we can see here the date. The name was there, so I can add it here. And in this case, it's today's date if I was doing it now. And I can also move the name of the student, which was already there. Color's a little bit off, so I need to make sure that it is the same color. I'm just gonna, it's great because we can modify the color and everything by simply double clicking on either the text or whatever it is that we're doing. I click save changes so that this comes back. And what I'm going to do is basically, this is the current color, but I want it a little bit, I think that's the color. I'm going to save it. And yes, it's definitely more similar. I just need to align it over here. And that's it. So I'm just going to save and close. I'm going to go back to, we finish here, so save changes and preview. There you go, it downloads the certificate. Let's see, and there it is. Now it appears with the date and everything. Okay, so I can go back to the course now. So module, the course overview, and here it is, my course certificate, one more time so that you can see where it is. And if I click on the Build It Skillet, then I have the welcome message and the certificate I can click to view. And if I click on it, this is what I can see now that it is ready. It includes the date. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.